Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is the Minister Marquise L. Kimball coming to you live, and I did want to provide you guys with an update on the pending legal action that we have involving State Farm Fire and Casualty Company, McNeill Chevrolet, as well as the Swanton Police Department. First of all, I want you to please like, share, comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel over at Word on the Street Talk TV. We are almost at 38,000 subscribers, and I do thank you and appreciate you for your subscription. So please, 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 if you have not done so yet, I do need you to go over there real quick, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you're updated every time we come out with new content. You guys might have noticed that I haven't really been talking much about the pending legal action that we have that we're actually getting ready to file, or we're in the process of filing, involving State Farm, McNeill Chevrolet, as well as the Swanton Police Department. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that situation. Those of you that don't know, we did have a business that we ran and operated in Swanton, Ohio by the name of the HCV Store, which was a company of the HCV Distribution Corporation. And our business was actually broken into, vandalized, racial obscenity words spray painted all over the building. And instead of us being treated as the victims, we were treated as the suspects. We were treated like criminals, wrongfully interrogated. My fingerprints were wrongfully obtained by the police department. I've never been involved in a crime in my life, and I have a complete clean background. In fact, I am a Lucas County public sworn notary, and yet I was treated as the criminal. And then when I retained legal representation, the Swanton Police Department decided to up and drop the case with no suspects found. And that just went on and went on. So then we find out that our former agent, Jeff Lambert, which works for State Farm, who's located in the same town, he is under investigation with the Ohio Department of Insurance right now because of what we actually enacted, because we found out that he wrongfully shared our policy information with unauthorized third parties that were not listed on our policy or did not have any authorization to be discussed with. Come to find out, one of those parties was responsible for the second burglary that caused our business a complete loss. And this all happened again under the Swanton Police Department's nose with no suspects found. This has been a 2-year fighting for our rights. And within that 2 years, my former employer, McNeill Chevrolet, attempted to contact me impersonating the Swanton Police Department with no actions, no criminal actions, no type of consequences for that. And at the end of the day, I'm supposed to believe that nobody was involved with the destruction of my business. I am not going to stop. We are going to file. And the beautiful thing is, I can't wait until that moment happens, because then it'll serve notice that you do not get to take advantage of people, mistreat people, and then also, violate their rights, and there's no consequences behind it. That's not what I signed up for when I became a notary, to uphold the Constitution and the United States Constitution, as well as the state of Ohio's Constitution. I swore to that. And so did the Department of Insurance. So did the police department. So did McNeill Chevrolet, in order to be a business. And you do not get to violate people's rights and think that you're just going to get away with it. That's just not the way it goes. So at the end of the day, we are still going forth with our legal action. That case is still pending. We are not taking our foot off the gas until these people are held accountable. I don't know who was responsible for what, but what I do know is we lost our business with no consequences because of it. We had insurance. We were the only African-American business located in Swanton at that time. And we had over $138,000 in sales in 8 months, over 100 5-star ratings on Google in 8 months. We were becoming a nice distribution center in the downtown area of Swanton, Ohio. And then the morning of January 17, 2022, somebody broke in, spray painted nigger all on the walls, and all of this stuff went on under the police department's nose. Now, why can I say that? Because they were notified at 6:45 in the morning. Our store was 5 minutes, not even 2 minutes from their location. So how do you explain why you didn't respond to our store until 7:15 in the morning? And instead of me being treated as the victim from the moment I walked into my business, they treated me as the criminal and wrongfully interrogated me and my sister. And you think I'm just going to let this stuff go? It's not going to happen. We filed a complaint with the Department of Justice towards the Swanton Police Department. We're waiting to hear back. The Ohio Civil Rights Commission has an open complaint right now investigating McNeill Chevrolet. And we, like I said before, Jeff Lambert is under investigation with the Ohio Department of Insurance and for Special Enforcement Department agency, the portion that deals with special enforcement. So at the end of the day, we're not going to stop until you are held accountable. If you know anything about what happened with our store, please, we ask that you bring that information to the front so that we may include it with our pending case. We are not over. This is not over with State Farm. It's definitely not over with McNeill Chevrolet. And I've tried to attempt to contact the Swanton Police Department chief and the mayor's office to discuss these matters, and they've just chose to ignore me. So at the end of the day, we're going to get every last single government entity involved until whoever's responsible for this is held accountable. Until next time, I am the Minister ML Kimball. Don't forget to hit the button, like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe at Word on the Street.